Hey guys, it's Marion from Attire Beyond in Highland, New York. We sell new and pre-loved clothing and gifts. But I am here to continue reading Anyone Can Live a Happier Life. And today we're on learning to say no. Oh, this is a biggie. All right, so excuse moi. Here we go. What if you were finally able to say no when you didn't want to do something? You see the Bronx coming out of me? What if you didn't worry about what other people think of you? And I don't mean anything against anyone from the Bronx, just so you know. It's just when I get my up, that's me from when I was in the Bronx. I'm damn proud of it. Wouldn't life be more powerful? I've learned how to say no when I really don't want to do something. My life has improved tremendously because of it. If I can do it, anyone can. Listen, sometimes I still don't know how to say no. But most of the time, I'd say out of every 20 times, maybe 10% of the time, I don't know how to say no now, where it was every single time. But no one's perfect. I believe learning to say no is another part of being in integrity and what I call being your authentic to yourself. How many times in your life have you said yes when you really wanted to shout out no? It is very important to learn to say no and realize it is okay. People won't like you any less, and if they do, then who cares? They are not people you want in your life. Look, I'm getting the attitude with this one. Too funny. I make myself laugh. All right, going back to that. People won't like you any less, and if they do, then who cares? They are not people you want in your life, right? They may even respect you more because they know you are being authentic. Of course, there are times when you have to say yes, but I'm talking about those instances when you know immediately, I don't want to do this. I have to make sure I open the door for people. Yes, I did. I don't want to do this. Or I know I'm going to regret it. Those times I'm speaking of. The point I'm trying to make is it's okay to say no to that meeting you really do not want to attend if it's not mandatory. If it's not mandatory. Or that birthday party you can't make because it falls on your birthday or the Super Bowl. If you are on a dating site and you know someone is truly not for you, don't just say yes so they do not feel bad. It will hurt them less if you turn them down from the start. At least that's what I believe. When you are done reading this section, close your eyes for a moment and think about how good it feels when you say yes to something you truly want to do. Think about it, feel it, breathe it, be in that moment. Doesn't it feel great? So let's do that right now. Let's not wait till we're done with the section. So close your eyes for a moment and think about how good it feels when you say yes to something you truly want to do. Keep your eyes closed. Just think about it. Say yes to getting married. Say yes to going to some concert. Say yes to money for college. Think about it. Feel it. Breathe it. Be in that moment. Doesn't it feel great? You can open your eyes. Oh, no, you can't. Listen, close your eyes again. While your eyes are still closed, think about how it feels when you say yes to something you truly don't want to do. So think about how it feels saying yes when you really don't want to do something. Now, pay attention. Did your posture or facial expression change? It weighs on your mind and your body. You try to find ways out. You start thinking, oh, it's not so bad. It will make him or her happy. Maybe I'll have fun. Maybe I won't be bored. Whatever it is that you're saying to yourself, if you really wanted to go, you would not have all of those thoughts. I think you could open your eyes now if you haven't yet. Where am I? Maybe I won't be bored. Whatever it is that you're saying to yourself, if you really wanted to go, you would not have all of those thoughts. So what stops us from just saying no from the start? Perhaps guilt at times? Or maybe you just think it's expected because you've always been the one to do it. Now, we all know a lot of our parents make us feel guilty. Well, we can't feel guilty. Well, they can't make us feel guilty, but get us to feel guilty because that's what they instilled in us. Maybe some know, but I don't know any of those. Okay, here we go. I learned when these people are true friends, trusting family members, a good boss, they will like, respect, or love you the same no matter what. You know, we have some of the people who are older than I am. I'm going to be 57 soon. And we have some people who are much older than I am who feel differently. Sometimes grandparents and moms from, or dads, whatever, sisters from years ago won't talk to you if you don't go to say something or say no. But for the most part, people are still going to love you just the same. What is important to your well-being is doing what feels right for you. Be authentic. If you don't like a specific type of music, don't go to the concert. Not saying don't compromise. Most, if not all, relationships need some compromise. Whether it be a parent to child, spouses, partners, friends, co-workers, or siblings. I am just saying you don't have to say yes to everything. Because we all know those things that we said yes to that we didn't want to and then regretted it. Sometimes we had a great time and loved it, but we know about those times that we didn't because we were not being true to ourselves. Do you buy things from every friend and family member's child when they are selling for school? Do you buy chocolate bars from every Boy Scout you know? Cookies from every Girl Scout? This is what I mean. Learn how to say no. It's okay. If a friend comes to you and says, hey, I need $100 until Friday, do you give it to them even though you are going to be short cash and don't know how you are going to get through the week? And now your bills will be late. If you are fine with that, then it is all good. But if you are not, it's okay to say no. That's all I'm saying. Isn't it time you feel comfortable with your decisions? You are the creator of your own destiny, you know. Make it a wonderful journey. Be kind, be friendly, be loving, but also be happy. If you are not happy with your decisions, no one else will be. Do things out of the goodness of your heart, not because you feel you have to. Again, there are some things in life we are obligated to do, and that's okay. Just don't say yes to everything others ask if you really want to say no. I know there have been times when I've been places where I knew I didn't want to go or I shouldn't go, and I felt crappy the whole time, and you could feel that crappiness from me. So that's not good either. Think about me at work while my sister was in the hospital having surgery. I was not happy, and for the most part, it showed. Not to the business or people coming in, just within me, to close coworkers. I was stressed and very upset. This was so out of integrity for me, and it was a great learning lesson. I will not allow it to happen again, or at least I will approach it with a totally different attitude. I realize how detrimental it is when you work for a small office and one person takes off. So I also want to be in integrity with my job. That is a toughie, but I will make it all work next time. I learn from each experience. All is well. My sister is doing great, and that's all that counts. It's all good. Now here's the reflection section on this chapter of integrity. So, You may want to get a pen or pencil or get ready to type some notes. This is on page 145 if anyone can live a happier life. So here's the first question. You could either answer it on your anything you're writing on or doing anything with, or you can just write down the question and answer it later. Am I living my life, or is it living me? If your life is living you, how and why? What does integrity mean to you? Am I living in that definition, your definition of integrity? What areas of my life am I not being true to myself? That's a big one. Are the people around me living my definition of integrity? If not, why am I choosing to have them around me? Understandable, we have our families and everything else, but people who you choose to have around you. Why? Are there things that I need to improve upon within my integrity to be happier? Do I know how to say no when needed? If not, how will I handle the next time I want to say no, but would normally say yes? That's a good thing to prepare for. How are you going to handle it if, I don't know, Uncle Ben asks you for $10 to get him through the week? How are you going to handle it? You have to give that thought on how you're going to say no and how you'll feel good doing that. What will I change in the next week, month, year? I think that's the end of the reflection section. It is. So when I come to you next, it's going to be ask and you shall receive. Love that. It starts with be persistent. Anyone can live a happier life. I am Marion from Attire and Beyond in Highland, New York. I'm loving reading this to whoever's listening. And even if no one's listening, it's helping me, but I hope it's helping you too. If it is, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit the bell if you want to get notified whenever I put out another video. It was great having this time with you again, and I will see you again soon.